That's the sort of argument people want to have within the party. Donald Trump, anti-establishment, getting a lot of attention. The establishment party, rumors are that they're not very happy at all about Donald Trump. When you talk to people in the party, what are you hearing?
A combination of things. Dismay at Trump, unwillingness to totally write him off for fear that he'll end up being our candidate, an intense desire to defeat Hillary Clinton, which I share, but a kind of a why can't we do better? I mean, this really should be a strong Republican year given the performance of the Obama administration. And we have a very good chance of blowing it, and I think that's how people feel.
You think that if Donald Trump wins the nomination, he can't beat Hillary?
That's correct. I do. I think that I don't see how he can. I don't see how you can start with a party that the demographics and the makeup of the Electoral College say that under the best of circumstances, it's an uphill climb for Republicans. And then to say, okay, let's write off Hispanics, and let's write off immigrants, and let's insult women, and let's make fun of disabled people. And then while we're at it and crossing off groups of people we don't like, let's direct our attention at a good part of the Republican Party. People like Mitt Romney and John McCain, and let's start insulting them. And so how are we supposed to win under those circumstances? Well, they would say, well, we're going to energize what they call the base. It would take some degree of energy because this is a shrinking part of the American public. So I just don't think that Donald Trump has a chance of being elected president. And I think that his candidacy, if he were our nominee, and even now, that he's causing tremendous damage to the Republican Party. He's really hurting our brand.
Some people are saying that they want to keep him into the party because if he were to leave and start a third party or an independent campaign, he would give Hillary the White House. So therefore, Republicans have to embrace him.
I don't agree with that. I think if he is, in my view, if he's our nominee, we lose. And if he starts a third party, we probably lose. But at least we have defined the Republican Party as something different from Donald Trump. I don't think our party has a future if we become identified with Donald Trump. I think that if we become a party that is divisive and hateful and mean-spirited and angry, we are just not going to get anywhere. And I'm not just talking about the 2016 election. I'm talking about forever after that. So to me, what's at stake in this election is more than one election. We're really talking about the soul of the Republican Party and what it means to be a Republican, and beyond that, the soul of the country. Are we as Americans really like Donald Trump? Is he like us? Is he like Republicans? Do we think that Trump is really the face of the Republican Party as we understand it? When people say, oh, I want my child or my grandchildren to grow up to be president, are we saying we want our children to be like Donald Trump? And I don't think so. I don't. And so I think he damages the brand.
That's John Danforth. We're going to come back more in a moment. 9:23 here, Big 550 KTRS. The Bedroom Store is where you want to go for your